Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. The throw over the middle taken in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's second down. To throw again. Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And now it's third down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's got Evans. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Brady now on first down. Open space inside the 20. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. Ready to bring it out past the 20-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Has it. Across midfield down to 49. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Carr completes it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Running is Jacobs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Intercepted. It's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
He's going deep for Brown. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On target there to Godwin, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now a play fake. Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's David Arnett picking it up.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to say second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. On second and goal, Carr flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
For the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them.
And now look at him go.
So, Packers.
Oh, you got
10,
baby.
and he will score. Touchdown.
What's up, man? This person gonna quit? That's right, man. I don't like when people do it, but it is what it is. Watch, this is me waiting.
Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
How are you doing, Packers?
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it over is Carlson.
Better at this, I guess.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Oh, yeah, there's one where I am,
offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
16 yards right off the bat in a first down. From the gun, it's Brady.
I lost earlier, but...
And this will be incomplete. Physical play
right
on the football there at 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
What's up, man?
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he He's taken down inside the 30.
Yeah,
it's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Man. Hope you're doing great today. At least good, I hope.
From the gun, Brady. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Yeah,
he couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The Harry
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Cool, man.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Trying for Brown. It's intercepted.
That's right.
Come on, a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Like that.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target. They threw it open, and there he goes. 20,
they're not even trying to do anything.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 91 yards.
Awesome, man.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They continue to look really sharp, Charles, in this third quarter.
That's a good one, Charles. Good boy. I like it. But that's a good one. What's your favorite Harry Potter movie?
A distant memory right now. Taken in the end zone.
Right, man. Touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this one.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's
and Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
My favorite one's probably the first one. Thank you, Packers. I'm trying, man. I've been playing this more lately, trying to
ball
play
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Games with the subscribers, you know.
Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. Inside the 5 to the 4. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
The first one,
Looks to me, partner, like he's
I
learned a little bit because earlier in the game,
what was it called? The Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw.
Right.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's complete, right around the 8. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I thought it was. I couldn't remember, though.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense.
Yeah, man, I'm on the road.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Carr to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Yeah,
And the
that
Bucs defense, they'll
appreciate
celebrate the
you,
goal line
Packers,
stand.
man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Yeah, come on.
And he takes this
Let's
one
go.
back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Come on, yeah, that's right. BRG making some people rage quit. Come on, man. Yeah, and then he quit. Oh, is that? No, that's a guide this morning. And it didn't update yet. Yeah, we'll see, man, but you never know. Yeah, GG's. Hey, look, man. It's not a bad record. Not bad. I wonder what teams I've used. I've used the Bears. No, wait. I've used the Bears, the Bengals, the Bills, the Broncos, the Browns, the Bucks. I have the most good record with, I guess. Cardinals I've used, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts. Thank you, Cinder Block. I appreciate that. Cowboys I've used. Dolphins. Oh, I definitely will. I just made somebody rage quit just a few minutes ago, Cinder Block. And let's see. Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons. Oh, I guess I haven't used the Jags, or I've used the Jets, the Lions. I've used the Packers, the Panthers, the Patriots I've used. Yeah, Cinder does deserve it. I agree with you, Packers. I got a lot of mods, and I never take my mods away, and you do deserve it. Truly, you do, Cinder Block. See if it worked for you. And I'm not, this is only if anybody ever wants to donate, but you don't have to, but this is my, donate thing. See if it works. That's only if people really want to. You're welcome, Cinder Block. You're welcome. Man, goodness, Cujo's on Xbox One right now. Well, let's see what teams I've used and haven't used. I guess the only team I don't think I used looks like the Jaguars. Let me look though. I thought I did. That's weird, man. I thought I did. I thought. Yeah, I use them. I just never use them in ranked, I guess. Thank you, Packers. You enjoy your movie, man. I just got done watching that movie, The Goonies, a few minutes ago. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I'll be right back, everybody. What's up, Mike? No, I'm on the PlayStation 4, man. Yeah, I'm on PS4. Sorry, I just got back. I had my mic on mute. Okay, Mike. Hey, Mike, I'm just curious, how did you find my channel? Sorry everybody, I'm back. Yeah, I don't play much, man. Sorry, Monster Slayer. Yeah, I'm here, I'm back. I'm back, man. Yeah, I don't play much though. Sorry about that, everybody. How are you doing, Crazy Bam? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm back. Man, I don't even know who I'm gonna use. Man, sorry about that, everybody. Trying to figure out. Man. Here we go. Man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. And we are underway in Buffalo. Andre Roberts now to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this one is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jonathan Bostic. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. It's Smith. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
How are you doing,
now on
man?
4th down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
I'm doing great, man. I
So
can't
how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Doing great,
that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold it.
What time you streaming, bro,
that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his
I
offense
streamed a little
can
bit
do
earlier,
in
but
Washington
I had to
territory
cut
now.
the
Here's 1st
stream
and 10
short
at the 26-yard line.
before I came
Rolling
back.
to his left. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Okay, bro,
Good
fella.
coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 5-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. On play action, Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
What game you gonna stream,
you think maybe that Tucker
fella?
being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Strong coverage by Washington. And now
That's
4th down.
cool,
The
man.
offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And this is caught for Bills touchdown. Tyler Croft there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And again, it's Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
If you know, you know.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Smith. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Washington.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back to throw, Smith. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down, Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one goes for 24 yards. On play action, Allen. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Allen on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills will extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. His pass caught at the 4. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
No.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep,
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On second down, it's Gibson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They will run it. It's McKissick. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. On first down, it's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A carry now for McKissick. And he'll be dropped at about the 11.
What are you doing,
Well done
Ray?
to sniff that out defensively. He had it
How
diagnosed
you
pretty quickly.
been?
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
I'm
Read his
doing
keys,
great,
made the
man.
play, and he couldn't even get going moving the
I'm
football.
getting a little better
And
at
he hits him in
Madden, I
stride.
have.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Back now in Buffalo. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
What
One
have you
score
been
down. Here we
doing,
go.
Ray?
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Wait, what happened to him?
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he
What do
does
you
have
use
first down
now?
yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Oh, that one. I see, man.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's
Is
what
that
they're gunning
your
for
new
on 1st and
channel?
goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he
I'll go
takes it in.
sub
Touchdown,
to it if I'm
Washington.
not already.
Jeremy Sprinkle taking it in. And Washington has taken the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes this Washington 17. Bills 14.
Oh, it's still the same name.
Hopkins to kick off for the
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
But I don't see it on there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
I
touchback.
made that channel a mod
Buffalo
for
offense ready to
you,
go for
Ray.
their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And
You can
remember,
drop
this
your
offense
link
has
in the
started yet to
chat
score here in the
if you
second half.
want.
They'll need to change that here.
I
That's
don't
complete
mind.
to Davis. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen Off the play fake. Quick slant to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going deep for Brown, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and it's 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This from 54 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He'll air this out deep for Harmon. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
If you know, you know.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Smith. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From the gun, here's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Smith on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now Allen, rolling to his right, going for it all. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Okay, I don't even know what happened there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Washington 17.
That's right. Two-win streak right now. Try. Keep going.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And
I was going to switch my quarterback.
they will start at the 40. Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Brissett now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Brissett. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29, Mahomes flushed out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Bell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Bell. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Bro, come on, you won't.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Corey Willis. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Play fake, Brissett. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Play action now. Brissett sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. And he finds a man on a crossing route. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll throw now on the final play. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Chiefs nothing. With the
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Not much there, only a yard. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They go play action with Brissett. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. On play action, Brissett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Looking deep for Hilton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he spins through and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Brissett. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through. And it's now 14-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again, it's Bell. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Danico Autry on the stop. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Now a first down carry by Bell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 52 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, while you're eager, you come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd down, it's Bell, and he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A gain of 6 yards.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th, eluding the pressure right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to...
wide open, complete.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton taking it in. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Danico Autry is in on the stop. On on 2nd and 9. Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On first down, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Dancing to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Right.
So this one winds up at
Yeah, man, I still am. I'm about to probably end the stream though, Packers. And stream a little later when you guys stream. I'm gonna try to anyways, man. But we'll see, man. I got 134 subscribers now. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm ending the stream, everybody. I'll probably stream a little bit later. And you'll have an awesome evening. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Have an awesome